This is my new track on A State of Trance.
Hey guys, this is Giuseppe Taviani. You're listening to my new track here on A State of Trance.
For all those lost and broken hearted ones, dancing away all your sorrow, chasing highs and always on the run, save your tears for tomorrow. We're the ones that will love way too hard till we fall apart, and maybe we'll never learn. And bridges burn, we get hurt and we go back to the start, and that's just the way it works. Heaven knows that you're a wild one in the
Giuseppe Ottaviani has been focusing a lot on his Octagon alias during the last few months. Now he's back making bangers under his new name. You just heard his remix for Telecast and Oak's Superpowers. Also played you the Korolova remix of Yours Forn and the Good Boys Utopia, taken from the Serotonin album that also came out this week. Congrats to Joris. We'll see you soon here in the studio for a full summer takeover of this radio show. Excited for that one. I'm Armin van Buren, episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, the after party for an amazing festival we had last weekend in London at the Dockyards. Almost 17,000 amazing people and a great weather, but it was so... Who was in London? Let me see. And by popular demand today, in hour number 2, the premiere of the face-to-face set that I did with my friend Hilo. And that's not all the good news. Last week we announced August 22nd as the release date for the new State of Trance Ibiza album. And we can now share the first part of the tracklist with you. Mix number 3, Who's Afraid of 138, which is even more banging than usual with all the high BPMs at the moment. Including tracks from Eli Brown, Indira Paganotto, Hilo, and Lily Palmer, Maddox, and many more. You can now find the tracklist of that mix on my website, stateoftrance.com. And don't forget to pre-save, of course. Stay tuned for Mr. Marlowe. He's in the studio. All the way from Australia. We'll ask him all about what happened in London. But first, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the tune of the week? Hey. A track that also is featured on the Who's Afraid of 138 disc of the State of Trance compilation. And I did a little mashup. I had a little help from my friends.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Hello. Guess what? Ruben and Ferry made a track, and they let me rap over it or whatever. So, check it out. It's the tune of the week. Wow. Amazing.
Armin van Buren's favorite record of this week's show. This is the tune of the week.
So there was this DJ who was kicking off. I don't know what he was doing, but it was sick, man. He was hands in the air. All he kept saying was eat, sleep, trance, repeat, 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 eat, sleep, trance, repeat.
Amsterdam. That's a little 138 edit I did, especially for my uplifting sets. I mean, coming weekend, it's Perukaville, and I'm doing a 2.5-hour set at Freedom Stage at Tomorrowland, so I'm a bit... and I'm playing back-to-back with David Guetta. Oh, dear.
Play this one. Surprise.
I'm not sure if he's afraid of 138, actually. But with what's happening right now, you never know, right?
True.
You're listening to A State of Trance. Also played you Super Ding by Maarten de Jong and Maton and UFO, Somebody's Watching Me. Cool cover. You're listening to A State of Trance, episode 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not lying. We're vibing with the audience today. Yeah. Every single week. We receive so many great messages from you guys and all the love online. We try to read everything.
Yeah.
Susanna actually literally has a full-time job going through all the emails. So let's have a quick look at the emails that came in.
We wish an amazing birthday to Brian from his trans brother Chad in Orlando.
And congratulations to Gabrielle and Ludovica from Italy for getting engaged. We wish you all the best.
I'm sending a shout out to our friend DJ Woody van Eyden. Happy belated birthday from Mickey, his nephew in Portugal, and from us, of course.
And Julia Saba from Poland sends lots of love to her boyfriend Mariusz Sasha.
And Arthur from Toronto wants to congratulate his friend Jackie, Justin and Victor, all for having babies last week.
Happy birthday, Lorraine, from your husband John Sampson in Brisbane, Australia.
And shout out to Matt Lambert in the UK. We wish you speedy recovery from your recent injury.
And finally today we have in the studio Vian.
Hey!
She's here for her 50th birthday and she came all the way from California to celebrate with us.
Congratulations!
Messages armin@thestateoftrance.com. Hour number 2 this week, a throwback to the face-to-face set I did with Hilo in the State of Trance in London. What a day it was. But first it's time to introduce a very special guest. He was also with us in London, Australian superstar and friend Marlo! Welcome, man. How have you been?
I've been fantastic. That show yesterday was insane. Well done, ASOT and the whole team. That was incredible. And of course, the audience there in London. It was a really hot day. I thought people wouldn't be dancing, but they were going absolutely nuts.
Yeah. It's really amazing. Every summer you travel over the whole world to tour. We're lucky to have you in Europe for a little bit. And we booked you in our festival. How was your experience at the Silverworks event? How did it go down, your set? Was it great? Good vibes?
It was just incredible. I knew it would be fire. It's always fire at A State of Trance, but it was a whole other level. I thought people might be a bit tired in the heat, but they were not. They showed up to party. It was crazy.
Awesome. Yeah. You're away from home for a month. In the meantime, you're preparing your annual mega altitude shows in Australia and Malaysia. And you told me off air that it's going to sell out again. It's unbelievable. You're a superstar over there. And here, of course, but it's insane what you're doing.
It's crazy. So next year is the 10-year anniversary. So we've been going for quite a while already, and it's just been building every year. It's incredible to see, especially the love from Malaysia and Indonesia and you know other countries. And we really want to bring it worldwide next year.
Of course. Tell us about the Without Limits theme of this year.
Yes, the Without Limits theme. It's so I made like 6 options of what would be the theme, and this one sort of had the best feeling in it. I actually test played it yesterday at A State of Trance in London as well.
Oh, I can't wait. You're also releasing a brand new single, and we're going to play it right now on the show. Tell us about Don't Stop.
Yeah, we've been working on that one for like more than a year already. It's with Lockdown and Exa. It's, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of tech trance with a hard trance twist to it, I suppose. But yeah, it works really well.
We're going to play it loud. Yeah, let's go to play it loud. Are you ready for the new one? Here it is.
slept in days.
And you're listening to my new record on A State of Trance.
I have not slept in days.
I have seen things in this world that would have made Isaac Newton crawl back into his mother's womb.
I'm a massive fan of John Askew. He just dropped his new track called Morning Star. Probably many of you don't know, but he's a manager for artists like Joris Voorn and Will Atkinson. And in the meantime, in his spare time, he produces tracks like this. Before that, the trending track this week came from DBF, David Forbes, Freestyle Fanatic. Amsterdam, how are we feeling?
We want to hear why a track means so much to you. Here is this week's Service for Dreamers.
And this week we are joined by Henry Berliant from the UK. Is that the correct way to pronounce it?
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome to the studio. Make some noise. So, what track do I have to play for you? Why is it so important?
So I've chosen the track Still Feel by Farius. I got the pleasure of finally seeing him at ASOT's London on Sunday, and he did not disappoint. He brings the most incredible energy to all his sets, and I love the emotional range of his different songs.
He's an amazing producer as well.
He's awesome, I love it. This particular song found me in a particularly dark and challenging time in my life, and I felt incredibly numb to almost everything at this point. This was the song that I heard that first gave me goosebumps.
But yeah.
The email shout out to Matt.
Happy birthday, dear Clem. Happy birthday to you.
Our email box is always open for all your messages. Booked you in our festival. How was your experience at the Silverworks event? How did it go down, your set? Was it great? Good vibes?
It was just incredible. I knew it would be fire. It's always fire at A State of Trance, but it was a whole other level. I thought people might be a bit tired in the heat, but they were not. They showed up to party. It was crazy.
Awesome. Yeah. You're away from home for a month. In the meantime, you're preparing your annual
theme, and this one.
version Amsterdam.